Hello, Leos. Welcome to your November monthly reading. For all Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, check other areas of your chart if you need further clarification. I'm going to do 4 rows here and some tarot overarching energies, and we'll get right into the reading for you and see what's in store for November 2022, Leos. So under your general energies, you have peace, card number 23. The next row is what's unexpected, transformation. The next row is what's good coming in for you, Leos, in November. And we have tracker. Okay. And then the last row here is I'm going to do 5 main themes for the month, and the general energy for that, the overarching energy, is gratitude. Okay, Leos. So let's get a little deeper into this reading here. And we'll start with the first row, the row of peace. And that's in your general energy. So let's see what generally is going to happen here in November. Hold on just a moment. So I've got some tarot cards. We'll pull just a few cards for each row. Get a little deeper into this message for you. Thank you so much for subscribing and watching. I really appreciate it. So we've got, upside down. Knight of Cups in your general energies. Beautiful. Pursuing something with all your heart, or that could be a lover coming in. The Queen of Wands. There you are, Leo. Confident, using your magic wand to get what you want. And the 3 of Cups, a lot of celebration. In the unexpected column, you have the Moon with your transformation, the 3 of Wands, and we'll get a little deeper into each of these messages. And the Star card. So far, so good. This is a great reading so far, Leos. And the good stuff we have, the Lovers. Okay, Leos, if you're looking for love, it looks like November might be your month. 8 of Wands. And this is in the good stuff. And the 9 of Wands. Hard work paying off. And then the 5 main themes. Let's see. We've got the Devil card under gratitude. The Empress. Look at the major arcanas. The Justice. Wow. The World. 4 major arcana. And the 5 of Wands. Okay. So the 5 main themes there. Look like you're ready to release and let go of the things you don't need. At the end of this, I am going to ask a yes or no question, or any kind of a question. We'll have a pick a card question here. So I'm going to start here, Leos, with your general energies for the month. So you start with the Knight of Cups, following something, pursuing something with all your heart. Really feeling good about what's going on. This can be a person coming in. Peace is your overarching energy here. So feeling really good and peaceful. If your heart has been upset, this might be a call to say that, things are going to settle down. You're going to start feeling better. You're going to start feeling more peaceful. And then you have, for the general energies, the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, Leo, to me, that is you. That is someone who's self-confident, who has a magic wand. Notice the lions behind her, right, for Leo. And you are just very self-assured, getting the things that you want and pursuing the things that you want, feeling very confident in yourself. And with that peace does come some confidence here, Leos. And then that 3 of Cups, and this is about celebration, happiness, joy, excitement about what's going on. It can mean an engagement or a wedding. You could be doing something with family or friends, spending time with them in the month of November. Traditionally, definitely a holiday season month where people do spend time together, but gaining a lot of peace this month, Leos. So in the second row of transformation as your unexpected energy, things could be changing in a way you weren't really expecting this month. I believe they will be very positive based on the rest of the cards, to be honest. But there is going to be some transformation. If you've been in a cocoon period, Leos, this would say that you're going to come out of that. The first card you have here in your unexpected is the moon card. So this can relate to a time frame, like the time of the full moon or the time of the new moon in November. But the moon card also relates to a Pisces. So if there is a love coming in, it could be a Pisces. The moon card is all about trusting your intuition, divine guidance, noticing your signs and synchronicities, your dreams, that sort of thing. The next card you have under the unexpected is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is about expansion and growth. He is waiting for his ships to come in because he's assured that they're going to come in. There is no fear or wondering with the Three of Wands. Are things going to work out? And if there's something you've been waiting for in the month of November, Leos, this could be an indication that it's going to come in maybe a little unexpectedly, because it could be sooner than you wanted, or it could show up in a different way than you were expecting. And then you have the Star card under the unexpected, and the Star card is getting everything that you've ever wanted, your hopes, wishes, and dreams coming true. It is the card of Aquarius. It's also a card of healing and peace. So when I see the peace here in this first row, I feel like the Star card could be you finally healing from some old hurts or wounds, transforming, getting away from the things that were upsetting before, and reaping what you've been manifesting here for you, Leos. Okay, so under the good stuff, you have the tracker card, and I'm just going to read that to you. It's about focusing your intent and your passion on one thing rather than being scattered in different directions. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life and let everything else go. Track the unseen but very real stream of energy to that which you desire. So this is really you focusing in, getting the things that you want, and it's the good stuff. So the things that you are focused on, the things that you are attracting are coming in. And I could see that this month in November. You're certainly attracting, manifesting the things you want. So you have the Lovers under the good stuff. This can be you meeting a love partner. It can be you making a decision with your heart. It could be a Gemini that's coming in. Then you have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands are the arrows of love in the tarot. I do feel like this, Leos, if you're looking for love, November really could be a good month for it. You have a lot of indication. You have some people here, Aquarius and Pisces. You also have, with the Justice card, you have the Libra. And with the Devil, you have a Capricorn. So Eight of Wands says that, this is quick energy. This is things moving, quick exchange of communication. So if you do meet someone, you might be, exchanging a lot of texts or talking a lot. There'll be a lot of communication. If this doesn't have to do with love, Leos, it's just about you getting the things a little quicker than you expect that you were manifesting. And I think that in the unexpected here with that transformation, your ships are coming in. They might be coming in quicker than you expect. Things might be working out better than you anticipated, which I love. And the Nine of Wands under the good stuff is all about all the things that you've been working for and working towards and being responsible about. What you've been focused on with that tracker card are going to come to fruition. So I love this. So this last row here is the 5 main themes for this month. So I pull 5 tarot cards, but you have gratitude as your overarching energy. And I love that you have the Empress, which she is about abundance and gratitude, definitely getting out in nature. So the 5 main themes, you have 4 major arcana cards. So November, Leos, is going to be a new chapter for you. It's going to really turn the page. Everything might not happen in November, but things are going to be put into motion in November. The peace that's coming in, the things that are transforming, the things you're focusing on coming to fruition. The Devil card is about, it can be about, letting go of toxic habits or relationships, people. The Devil card, as I said, could relate to a Capricorn. So a Capricorn might be involved in November for you. If you're looking for love, if you're in a relationship with a Capricorn, you may be feeling a lot of gratitude. That relationship may be changing and transforming in a very positive way. If there was any issues with someone, you could be either letting them go with the Devil card, or you could be really having those hard conversations and deciding to transform that relationship into something special if you want to keep it. The Devil is definitely about assessing the things that you need to change in your life. Negative habits, it can be addictions, as I said, it can be codependent relationships. And then we have under your 5 main themes, the Empress. As I said, the Empress lacks for nothing. She is filled with gratitude. She definitely has a lot of abundance. There's a lot of indulgence with the Empress. So when I see the Devil, if you're indulging in something you shouldn't be, you might want to take stock of that. The Empress loves to be outdoors. So I would say being outdoors could be a theme for you in November. Next major arcana card, the Justice card. Justice card is the card of Libra, and it's a card of balance, but it's a card of things moving in your favor, feeling more balanced emotionally. I could see that with the peace, the transformation, the healing of the Star card here. So the Justice card says that if you've been waiting for a judgment, it may very well go your way. It's a positive omen. It can relate to judges or lawyers. But the Justice card is really about gaining balance and just getting to the truth of things. And then we have in your 5 main themes, number 4, the World card. Everything, Leo, is available to you. And the world is definitely your oyster here. You have your ships coming in of the 3 of Wands. You have the celebration of the 3 of Cups. You've got the Queen of Wands manifesting what you want. I wish the Magician was here, but maybe the Magician will come up in the question and answer section. You've got the Star card of healing, of getting the things you want. The Lovers card, feeling really good with all your heart. So one of the main themes here for November is really getting everything you've ever wanted with the Star in the world. Then you have the 5 of Wands as a main theme. And the 5 of Wands, it can be an annoying energy. It can be not really argumentative, that's more the 5 of Swords, but it can be nitpicky or annoying. It can be you kind of sabotaging yourself or doubting yourself, I feel like. This 5 of Wands says just don't allow any outside influences to stop your vision here for this month. You've got transformation and peace coming, manifesting the things you want with the Tracker card, and having gratitude for what it is you have already and attracting more of that. Okay, Leos, I love this reading for you for November. What a beautiful reading. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull 3 cards. This is a question, pick a card. So you could pause the video if you need to formulate your question, think of your question. It could be yes or no, or it could just be a question you need an answer to. And I'm going to put down 3 cards. We have 1, 2, and 3. Leos, focus in on those cards, ask your question, and pick a card. And if you can't seem to pick a card, I'm going to, give you an answer based on all 3 cards as well. So the first card number 1, is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so if it's a yes or no, I'm going to say it's a yes. The Knight of Wands is very exciting energy, pursues what they want. And you do have the Queen of Wands, Leos, in this reading. So it's really about gaining a lot of self-confidence. This could be about having assistance or help, a fellow fire sign, or it could be you really excitedly moving forward into a new step. So I would say the answer is yes. If it's regarding another person, I think it's going to be some passion and excitement with that card. Card number 2, you've got the 3 of Cups. So it's the second time this came up in a reading. So even though this is the pickup card portion, still important that the card repeated itself. This is that there's a lot of happiness and joy. This can relate to a wedding, a party, hanging out with friends. It's definitely a positive yes answer if you had a yes or no question. And if you are looking to meet someone, I would say you may meet them through friends with this card. I definitely feel like this is an omen for the month of November to get out, to meet people, to do things, even if you don't want to. Sometimes that's when we have the best time, is when we don't want to do something and then we do it. Card number 3, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to say again, this is a yes card, but it's a slower moving energy. So things might take a little longer. You may need more information. So it could be a maybe card, but the Knight of Pentacles definitely plant seed for the future. So if you're asking, is this going to be fruitful for me in the future? The answer is yes, with the Knight of Pentacles. So, and then when I look at all 3 of these cards, the Knight of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, things might move a little slowly, but you're excited about them, and ultimately you're going to celebrate. So it's a very positive question and answer session. Yes or no, pick a card. And that's what I have for you, Leos, for the month of November. I hope you enjoyed this monthly reading. Please let me know if you did or not. Leave me your comments. Thank you for subscribing, watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a great month.